So we're here in Ping Pong with Ruby Woo. You come up with all the dishes in here. The food that we eat in this fine restaurant and in the chain is all from you.
Yes, most of it, I think.
And you've been here for 10 years now at Ping Pong.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, it's gone really quick actually. It doesn't feel like 10 years for sure.
Do you remember some of the early dishes on the menu when you started 10 years ago?
Yes, there's some early dishes that's still on the menu at the moment. For example, we have a black prawn dumpling, and it's really popular, so it's stayed on the menu for such a long time. It has been on the menu probably for the last 6 or 7 years now.
What makes it black?
Squid ink.
Okay.
Yeah. So for a lot of our pastry, we have a lot of colourful dumplings. Then we use natural ingredients. For example, the chives, we use chive juice, and for like the yellow dumpling, we use turmeric to make it yellow. So yeah, so we have a lot of colourful dumpling like that.
And is this the sort of food that we would see traditionally in Hong Kong, where you're from? Colourful dishes on the menu.
I think traditionally we have a few dumplings that are very traditional. For example, hagao, which means prawn dumplings, and shumai, which is another prawn and pork dumpling. So these items are very traditional, and you will be able to find it on the Ping Pong menu. But then I think we are more like tailored for the Western palate, and also we use a lot of different ingredients, and probably more like slightly more Western ingredients that you probably won't find it in the traditional Hong Kong dim sum house.
Veganuary, we're halfway through the month right now. We're halfway there. What's new on the menu for Veganuary 2020?
We have a good feel because, like, obviously, it's not traditional to use something like cheese or milk in Chinese cooking. So there's a lot of vegetarian products that would naturally be vegan items. So I think we have a good selection of vegan items that you can find on the vegan segment as well.
And will these items stay on the menu like year-long round?
Yeah. So they are like a staple item. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've also got quite a lot going on for Chinese New Year as well, which is just around the corner.
Yeah. So Chinese New Year is next Friday or Saturday actually.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's very soon. And
I thought it was always in Feb. Or does it change?
Yeah, it changes. It's
to do with the moon?
Follow the lunar calendar. Yeah, exactly. You know your stuff, right?
I've been to the moon, so yeah, I know the moon too. So okay.
So we have 3 dumplings and 1 dessert item for our Chinese New Year celebration, which start with this week. We have a red dumpling, which is chicken and orange peel dumpling, and seitan chili dumpling, which is that would be a vegan dumpling, and then also a hoisin duck bun. So yeah, and the dessert is a chocolate pancake.
How are you finding cooking with these sort of newer food types like seitan?
Seitan is actually very traditional.
Is it?
Yeah. So, but you can find it in Chinese supermarket, but it's a horrible name. It's called mock chicken.
Mock chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
So seitan is more Japanese translation. So we have been cooking with mock chicken for many years. So it's not really new for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we just making a big thing of eating vegetarian food in this country? Are we just making this kind of like this vegan angle? Is it not overhyped, but if you've been eating seitan for years, I've only just like heard of it really, and it's getting quite popular right now. There's a lot of just this sort of like meat substitutes are really coming through right now, and they're like, oh, there's this new thing, eat this, eat that. But have you been eating these things for a while?
Yeah, but I mean, like, because there's a lot of Buddhists in China, so they have to come up with a way to adapt to the diet.
All right.
Yeah, so for example, tofu and seitan, that we've been eating it for years. But I think, so because we are more aware, I think like we're trying to cut down the meat content, and especially better for our environment as well. Massively, the environmental impact is huge. And I've been practicing the vegan thing for a couple of months now, and I just feel healthier from that. I feel lighter.
It just means there's less choice, I think. You have to think about it more, you have to plan your meals more, you can't eat on the go as quickly and as easily. Food doesn't keep for as long.
Yeah.
You have to eat a lot of fresh things. So it just takes more planning really, a bit more thought, and but I just feel better for it. I feel lighter, I feel healthier.
More energy, I suppose.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, I mean, a lot of the time when I go out, like unconsciously, I would order vegetarian or vegan food anyway. Is, you know, you don't have to have meat all the time. Some of the dishes that, like, I don't know, with like lentils and nuts, and it's like it looks and tastes very nice. So like naturally, we just go for those choices, I guess.
Thanks very much for talking to Australia today.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for taking time off from your kids to come and see us.
That's all right.
And good luck with Veganuary and a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you.
Thank you.